Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and today we're going to be playing a horror game called Subway Exorcist Girl. A horror game about riding a train full of paranormal anomalies, and we have to exorcise them before we can move on. Let's start. Okay, this game Ow. Why? The Disney knees. Random, but you can choose a number between 7 to 26. 18. Okay, it contains horror. If you feel uncomfortable playing, stop playing. I understood. Understood I will be responsible for all effects and consequences arising from playing the game. I fully understand and agree, it's just for entertainment. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm playing this game to find fault. If I get scared, I'll make a fuss everywhere. What? I am a scaredy cat, but I will not. I understand. Okay, I understand, broski. Why'd they have to clarify over 18? You know why. You know why. Ran away from home. Came to Tokyo to study painting for 1 year. My parents haven't even made a single phone call to me. I could only rely on part-time work to earn money and work study. They never cared about me, nor did they care if I died. Oh. The last thing I remember them saying to me was, "Get out of this house and don't spend our money." Oh my god! Okay, well, alright. Some time ago, by chance, I joined an exorcism organization set up in Tokyo by Chinese compatriots. They came to Tokyo to investigate an ancient organization that had killed many people in pursuit of immortality. It is said that this organization has existed in Japan for many years, creating many incidents of death and disappearance. Oh. While working in the store, I was spotted by my current senior sister, who invited me to join the exorcism division. Part-time exorcism income is much higher than a convenience store cashier, and I desperately needed money, so I decided to join their organization. Before, I lived alone in Tokyo, destitute and almost hopeless. They're very generous and the pay is high. At least I won't die alone in an apartment anymore. No, you're gonna get killed by a ghost. Okay. Recently, there have been consecutive cases of people going missing in the Tokyo subway. The common feature of the missing persons is they entered the subway station late at night but never came out. After a week of investigation by the police, the truth came to light. These people mistakenly boarded a train from 2004. According to records, this train had long been destroyed, but now it reappears late at night. The police acknowledge that this was beyond their capabilities, and our Tokyo Exorcism Division has secretly cooperated with the Japanese police for many years. The police are accustomed to directly entrusting us with such matters, no longer recklessly relying on their officers to try to solve them. Because in the past, when they handled similar supernatural cases by themselves, the police paid a heavy price. So you're gonna send in a teenage girl? Nice. Subway entrances have been sealed off. The crowd has been evacuated. Can we start the operation? Over intercom. Shh, over. Yes, no problem. I've boarded the target train. The first carriage has been confirmed to be clear, but opening the door to the right and entering the second carriage is starting to be beyond our comprehension. The cop is kinda... I mean, everyone's kinda lip biting this game right now. What the hell? All you have to do is exorcise the paranormal phenomena in all the cars. When you're done, you can leave the train and come back. We'll be at the subway entrance. Looking forward to your safe return. Good luck. Over. Uh-huh. I got it. The division assigned me to take over this mission. And after clearing the scene with the help of the police, I boarded the phantom train to start the investigation. My cell phone rings and it's my sister, who introduced me to the exorcism division, talking to me on video. Oh, error. Cannot read properly. What? No, dude, error. What do you mean error? No way, bro. No way. The game crashed? There's no way. What do you mean the game crashed? What do you mean? What do you mean the game crashed? Okay, I have to close it. No, bro. What do you mean the game crashed? There's no way, bro. There's no way. Game crashed immediately. Okay. Alright. Sure. Here, I'll keep the game small. Okay. Maybe that'll help. Okay, I have the continue button now. Wait, let's see. First black cat carriage. Okay. Okay. My phone rings. Oh, there we go. Okay. Swan Ming, how's it going? How does it feel to be by yourself? Are you nervous? I'm sure I can do it. Can I? No, I'm not nervous. Okay, yes. I'm even a little excited. Let's try. I'm sure I can do it. Don't worry. The branch of the high entropy state carried out on this side of the remote sensing is the level that you can handle. Moreover, the 8 trigrams talisman on your chest has been enlightened, and it's a sacrifice of 10 years of someone else's life in exchange for the talisman. Oh. So someone gave up 10 years of their life. It is able to protect you, and even if you are in danger, it will be able to get you back. Let's rewind to everything and get you back to the first compartment where this entropy is the lowest. You could try again from the beginning. Also, the talisman I gave you, you have to use it sparingly. It's very precious. If you come back from a mission with a surplus, you can exchange each one for a bonus from the department. But I seem to have only been given only 10 number of sheets. These aren't the usual talismans you see in Taoist temples. These are real things that have been enlightened and have real spiritual power. The Exorcist looks blue. The one on the left is literally like, she is like literally a, like on my phone. She is like a hologram. Each one of them has been blessed with spiritual power. Each one of these talismans has a huge price to pay in exchange. In exchange for the life of a living person, or through a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work to keep the talisman in a very low entropy or even negative entropy state. Pre-detection is known. The high entropy point of your vision is... Okay, I can't read that now. I'm not gonna lie, the game did not think that through. Can I do full screen? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll leave it low, not full screen, but it'll be full screen for you guys either way. Okay, there are more than a few. Don't worry, it'll be enough. Okay. I'll put them to good use. You're a good girl. I would have accompanied you on this mission, but this is a very urgent and dangerous mission tonight. We're short-staffed, so you and I have been called in temporarily. Sorry about your side. You can only go on the mission alone. Come on, White Bun. Say hello to our little sister. Hi, Xuan Ming. Hello, Mr. Bai. Be careful. When you're on a despiritualization mission, make sure you've cleared one carriage before you try to move on to the next. If you don't, your chi will be surrounded by chaotic energy and you won't survive. What does that mean? Oh, we're gonna play, okay. Just like Go, if you don't clear the anomaly in one compartment and directly try to move to the next compartment, then behind you and in front of you, you will be in high entropy anomalous aura, and your aura will fall into a siege that will eventually lead to extinction. Well, after starting the mission, the video call may now also lose signal. Whether or not you can make contact is entirely up to fate, so you'll have to improvise. That... sister... What's going on? What's wrong? The buttons on your chest are falling apart again. Yeah, her booba is literally gonna pop out. There's my White Fang, why didn't you warn me? I didn't even notice. Are you blind? I'll call you White Cane from now on. Enough talk, sis. Let's get to work too. Luckily tonight is Friday. Tomorrow we can rest. Come out part-time to drive. The interruption. Okay, no signal. Beep. The cell phone signal disappeared. It changed to a splash screen and lost contact with senior sister. Turns out that these talismans are from such a source. So precious, wow. However, when I saw my sister and the others exorcising demons before, they were so densely covered with many layers. It's really scary. That means the monsters they usually deal with are not on the same level as mine. It's not even on the same level. Okay, let's start the investigation. It's a tagger. So I got 10 talismans. A special talisman sticker gun. Produced by the Chinese Spirit Exorcism Association, enlightened talismans are processed into rolls of tape with a certain hardness, thickness, and mounted on the talisman gun. The tape gun is equipped with a driving motor inside. When the trigger is pressed, the motor drives the transmission device, and the axle that when the trigger is pressed, the motor drives the transmission device and the axle. So that the talisman gun spits out the set length of a single talisman and cuts it off. It is easy and fast to store and paste the talisman. Press the arrow keys or WAC to control the character. Z to confirm or interact, and press the keyboard shift key to switch between talisman types. Okay. Cool. Okay, I see that. Okay. So we gotta look for an anomaly, I guess, or like some kind of monster on the train. Is it that? Okay. Well, hi. It's you. Little girl, don't be in a hurry to leave. I've got something good here. Do you want to take a look? What? What is that cat talking just now? Meow, it's me talking to you. The seat of the car in front of me. A strange-looking black cat is staring at me. Its eyes are glowing. Its tail was burning with greenish-blue flame. Its expression was very animated when we spoke. Just like an anime or a realistic game CG. Okay. It was like playing a game. How could such a creature exist in the real world? It was really talking to me, which made me feel very surprised. I'm sure you humans won't be afraid of me when I'm like this, right? You humans are a pain in the ass. In the past, even if I suddenly appeared in my normal form, people would run away screaming when they saw me. I'm sure it's no problem if I become a cat. The kitten in front of me was saying something to herself. Though it looks cute, I'm still holding the talisman gun in my hand out of caution. I stood on guard. I want to make a deal with you. I want the talismans you have in your hand. I can't give you this. Why do you want my talisman? Of course I can't give this to you. It's a tool I use to ward off evil spirits. Don't be nervous, Meow. It's a fair deal. See this twister next to me? It's my specially made twister. It's not an ordinary thing. You only need to spend one talisman at a time to make a twisted egg extraction. Perhaps the items you can acquire from it are much more valuable than the talismans. It's much more valuable than the talisman you're holding. Oh, forget it. Or forget it. I'm here to work. I can't exorcise the evil spirits in the carriage without the talismans. Can't use these talismans here. Funny little girl. If you're lucky, you'll get more powerful talismans from my twister with better effects. Thunder talisman, fire talisman, invisibility talismans. That's a lot better than the ordinary talisman you're holding. It's not impossible to win 3 talismans with 1. Don't you want to try? You're sure to have a surplus of talismans in your hand, alright. Reach the twister, and when the upper logo appears on the screen, press the Z or J button to interact with it. I really wish the game wasn't so cut off. Kind of sucks that the game is, like, a little stretched. The translation's not perfect either, but... let's try. Do you want to use the twister machine for the lucky draw? Yes, I do. One couldn't hurt, right? Couldn't hurt to gamble 1. Please use the mouse to operate this interface. Please click on the talisman slot to pursue... okay. Click the knob to twist the egg. Okay, we put 1 in. Gambling. It's an empty... it's an empty twister. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. This great immortal can help you store your memories with mana, after which you can go back to these stored memories. Want to remember now? Oh, here are the save spots. Ieyasu Tokugawa was fun. I miss him. Okay, cat. Okay. Yeah, I do. Let's try one more. Okay. This better be good. This better give me 3. Invisibility talisman. When used, the player will be invisible for a few seconds. 10 seconds. Okay. Let's gamble one more time. Right? Let's go gambling. Another invisibility talisman. Let's go gambling! Got trash. Let's go gambling! It's an... bring me back. Just reload the save. Yeah, I want to go back. Those old geezers who set up the train furnace was really creative. Creating a human furnace train to run at night. Mixed in with a normal train. Those who ride the train at night step on it. They'll take their lives. They're using this method to take lives and turn them into elixirs to prolong their own lives. They got a lot of bad intentions, but they've got a lot of ideas for killing people. I'm afraid that more than half of the missing people in Tokyo every year have their lives quietly taken away. I'm afraid more than half of the missing people in Tokyo every year are quietly taken by them. I don't want to get involved, otherwise we won't have a good time. You Exorcism Division, go for it. They can't get their hands on the Chinese side. These bad guys are focusing on Tokyo only right now. You did not load the game. I'm bored. That's why I'm here to play with you. Do you really think I care about your talismans? Meow. I've seen those old guys in the Tokyo Exorcism Division wetting their beds when they were kids, including your brother Bai when he was a kid more than 10 years ago. Forget it. Let's not talk about the past. Okay, but you were not taking me back, bro. Did you? You did not take me back. Okay, well, I'm fucked. I gambled too much, chat. Let's move on, I guess. Move to the next carriage. There's a fucking UFO outside. Outside the window is a UFO? Are aliens invading the Earth? Speaking of which, I often have such dreams. So scary. What's going on in this train car? Aliens. Okay, let's not stand too close to the window. Robot. There's a robot there. Hello, robot. That's a fucking alien right there. Hi. There's a pungent smell in the train car. Very unpleasant. I feel as if the air itself is filled with static electricity. In front of me, a strangely humanoid creature suddenly appeared. I recognized it immediately. It's an alien. The moment I saw the alien, my mind buzzed. My whole body stiffened, unable to move. Wait, the game music got so loud again, bro. Hello, Earthling. What's going on? A voice directly appeared in my brain. I didn't hear it with my ears, but the voice was directly imprinted into my consciousness. This intense sensation poured straight into my mind. Next, I will test the intelligence level of Earthlings. I will ask you for a few questions. You must answer truthfully. What is the value of pi? Okay, 3.14. UFO abduction. Oh no, the genius got abducted achievement. It seems humans are intelligent. You are a qualifying test subject. Come with me. No! Wait! I answered correctly! The exorcism failed. Due to the protection of the 8 diagrams, it will return to the first carriage and try again. Okay. What? I'm not dead. I'm back in the same compartment as in the beginning. How do you know that so fast? How do I know what pi is? Bro, it's 3.14. You should know that. That's like basic kindergarten math. No, it's not. It's not kindergarten math, but you should know what pi is. It's always the same number. Is it like what Sister said? The Bagua amulet on my chest protected me. It resets everything. It's too mysterious. I don't get it at all. God damn it, but it didn't reset my talismans. Uh-oh. Failed. Don't be afraid. Take your time. I'll be right here waiting for you to use my twister. Have you seen those greenish-blue flames floating in the compartment? As you can see, they're my spirit flames. They've been sucked up by the high-entropy vortex and scattered all over the carriages. If you see them, try to catch them by touching them. Then return them to me when you return. In exchange for 3 spirit flame, I'll let you draw a free twister. I'm a good person, aren't I? Yeah. So nice. It's not an addiction, it's a lifestyle. I love gambling. Okay? It's different. Fuck. It really is an anomaly game. Okay? There's an eyeball there. No, let's stay away from the windows here. Hello? You're fucking terrifying, bro. What do you mean, heh? Hi. Hi. Come play a few games with Clown Kaiji. How about it? Directly stick the talisman. I ignore the clown's question since it has already appeared. I just need to stick the talisman and it will be exorcised. I brought the talisman gun close to the clown, but unexpectedly. 3 shadows. Don't be naive, you guy. If you don't beat me in the game, you can't find my true body. All that awaits you is being eaten by me. Or do you want to bet your life not play the game, and directly bet that the one you choose is my true body. Cut the crap, I'll just exorcise directly. Haha, interesting. Seems you're well prepared to win. Then let me let you try. You only have one chance. Bro, I'm sticking it to the middle, clown. Fuck you. Huh? You guessed it right. You're the one favored by heaven. You are the true winner. Haha! Clown Slayer, heaven's blessing. Defeat the clown with pure luck. Lucky one, win the gamble against the clown. It's too fucking easy, bro. I'm a god at this game. I bet that was supposed to be like really... I bet you're like just supposed to die there. Nice. Feels good, man. Double achievements. Let's go. Wait, can I save? Can I save the game? Please. We fucked that clown up good, man. Good. No games today, clown. Okay. Next train cart. Ugh. Hey, hello? Is it someone else? A man's voice. A man's voice sounded, calling out to me. The light is dim and I can't see the shadow in the distance. Is anyone there? Can you come over here? So strange. Are there other people in this train? This is not good. There's an origami crane on the ground. It seems a bit strange. Could it be placed here on purpose by someone? After picking it up, I found some writing on the paper used for folding the crane. 27, chat. Write that down. Paper says the number 27. Check the back. I can't read. Bro, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. That's not cool, game developer. I thought they said this game was translated. Oh, okay, good. The back of the paper has some words written. Don't believe what that man says. What does this mean? Who left this message? Okay, never mind. We got a translation. Sorry, game dev. I lied. Can this message be trusted? Is it possible that this message is meant to mislead? No, I think that's the right one. This? What's that? I can see like a little... Maybe I need to use... That's a fucking body bag, bro. There's a bottle of water on the chair and the label has been torn off. The water in the bottle looks a little bit cloudy. Although it's a bottle of drinking water, it's uncertain if the water inside is drinkable. Yoink that shit, bro. Nah, stay away from the body. Oh, you're a fucking ghost, bro. You're a ghost. There really are other people. It's not my illusion. Hello, little girl. There's hope now. I thought I was the only one here. Strange man is standing there. He looks very tired. His clothes are also shabby. His hair and body are all covered in dust and dirt. Seeing me coming, he stood up from his seat. No, I'm good. Wait, can I use my invisibility? Can I, like, just walk past him if I just do this? Use the invisibility charm. Yes. Bye. Thank you for trusting me and coming to help. Oh. What are you doing here? I'm trapped here. I took the subway after work at night, then suddenly passed out. Oh god, I wasted my charm. Okay. When I woke up, it was like this. Notice the man's right foot was chained to the subway handrail. At first, I thought this was some kind of variety show reality TV, and I shouted desperately, but no one responded to me. My foot was chained to the seat and I couldn't leave here. At first, I thought it might be a stupid joke someone played on me, so I didn't panic too much and sat down to wait. Maybe the person who trapped me here would appear, or they would find this boring and end this farce. I don't know the time. I kept waiting, and felt like I might have waited for 40 hours, but nothing happened. I started to panic. I was really trapped here. I started to be afraid, but I was already exhausted. I was so scared that I knew I might really die here. The man looks very tired under the dim light. His face was haggard. Looks like he's been trapped here for a long time. Could he be deceiving me? I had such doubts. Maybe he was the evil in this carriage. I saw it in movies. It might be a murder escape room. The mastermind secretly observes us through cameras. The purpose of trapping people here is If it was a murder escape room, there should be a way to escape, right? The person who designed this trap didn't tell you how to escape? That's right. If it was a murder escape room designed to imitate movie plots, there should be a way to escape, but there's nothing around me. My foot's trapped, and there's nothing else around I can reach. I can't do anything. The tired man's appearance suddenly became a bit excited and angry. The person who designed this trap forgot to give me a way to solve the puzzle or escape, even if it's to play a cruel game with me. At least give me a choice. I'm damn trapped here. There's nothing around. I can't do anything, just waiting to die. Sorry, I'm really too tired. I'm in too much pain, so I'm a bit agitated. I saw you just now. Seems like you took the bottle of water from the front seat. I'm about to die of thirst. Can you give me a drink? The man's lips were cracked without any moisture. Maybe it was long-term confinement. No water to drink, nothing to eat, making him on the brink of collapse. Let me walk around a little bit. There's a lot of blood where you're standing, sir. Password incorrect. I need a password? Well, we saw something that said the number 27. Okay, that is a dude bent over, right? Use the invisibility charm. No. There's a stop clock on the wall. The time points to about 12:15. 12 hours, 15 minutes. 12:15 minutes. The hour hand points to 12. The minute hand points to 3. Okay, why, what? Yeah, 12:15. Yeah, it's literally 12:15. The minute hand points to 3. 12:15. Use the invisibility charm. No, I don't want to use that. If this is a numeric password, it should be 12:15 or 12:03. No. $27, 12, 15. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. She moves. So 12. We'll do 15 first. Password correct. Yo, the cage is open. A brand new chainsaw seems to have been placed here not long ago. Pressing the button, the chainsaw is still full of power and can be used normally. Do you want to take the chainsaw in the cage? Yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. Can I, like, chainsaw this body? No. Do I have to kill him? Or do I have to chop off his hand? Or his foot? Hello, sir. Lovely to see you. You really brought the water. Can you give me a drink? You're such a beautiful and kind angel. Thank you. Please give me a drink. Don't give. I thought I would surely die here. Please give me a drink. Okay, give him the water. The man's foot was tied. He shouldn't be able to do anything. If there's anything strange, I'll run away. So after hesitating, I still gave him the water. The man trembled even when he got the water. It looked very turbid, even a bit disgusting. I would never drink it, but he excitedly drank it all in one gulp. I have a chainsaw. Thank you, thank you. I'm really about to die of thirst. You're really like an angel suddenly appearing to save me. Maybe we can solve this murder escape room and finally escape together. I'll do my best to help you. ... After drinking the water, I feel like I can finally think. I think the mastermind should have designed a way to escape here. I've seen such movies. Maybe if you investigate around the carriage, you'll find a way to solve the puzzle and unlock my shackles. Although it's always bothering you, I feel very embarrassed. But I still hope you can help me unlock the shackles so I can escape. By the way, remember in such movies, the mastermind is usually hiding nearby. There's some bags on the ground that look like human shapes. Maybe the mastermind is hiding in one of the bags. Don't let him find out before you find a way to escape. I'll help you find him. You help me unlock the shackles first. If he attacks you, you might have a hard time fighting back as a little girl. If I can move freely, I can help you fight back. It's time for me to repay you. I saw you just now open that iron cage. That cage seems to have a password lock. How did you know the password? I just tried randomly and got it right. I was lucky. Lucky, small matter. Solve the password effortlessly. Genius agent. Now that you finally got the chainsaw, can you help me saw off the leg chains? Chainsaw's quite heavy. It's dangerous if not held steady. Why don't you give it to me? I'm afraid you'll hurt yourself. I want to do it myself. You can't use a chainsaw. I'll do it myself. Don't underestimate me. I turn on the chainsaw, and it starts buzzing and vibrating. The man raises his right leg. I feel a bit nervous. My palms are sweating. These weak arms are heavy. Ready to drop bombs. Little girl, I'm putting my trust in you. Don't slip up. This thick chain isn't easy to cut. Chainsaws don't really cut chains, so... Cut his leg, his ankle! Please move the chainsaw left and right and find the right spot and press the button to confirm button to cut. Cut his leg, his ankle. Do you want me to cut his leg off? Chat, I don't know if that's a good thing. Please? Oh no, chat. I could. I can't. Where am I going with this? Do it, bliss. Okay. I can't even move over to the right. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. Oh! Oh, you're not real! He's not real. After I sawed off the man's leg, no blood flowed out. As expected, this man was not a real human being. He'd been deceiving me all along, and his severed leg looked more like wood. If I'm not mistaken, he was a puppet. How did you find out? How did you know? I did not know! Was it my acting? Isn't it good? Isn't it obvious? Was it my acting? Isn't it good? Was it my acting? Isn't it good? The man lays on the ground dazed and repeatedly saying this. It's time to start the exorcism. Okay. Slap. Fix that lying ass puppet. Get your face out of here, bitch. Now I got a chainsaw, baby. Let's go. I wish I could have sawed these guys in half. But okay. There's no ghost orbs either. I'm not getting none of these ghost orbs, chat. Gosh darn it. A lot of water. What exactly happened here? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Obviously nothing good, though. Oh, what is that, bro? Oh, it's a sexy lady, man. Hi. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Hi. Ah, ah, ah. The woman with long hair noticed that I wasn't attacking her, but instead slightly turned my head toward my direction. Is it Moon? No, I am Li Juan Ming. Who is Moon? Chat. Who is Moon? Yes. Bro saying yes. Yes. The woman with long hair revealed a blood red eye from her hair and looked at me. You're not Moon. You're quite cute, but Moon is more beautiful than you. I think you gave me the wrong answer, chat. I've been waiting for Moon. I've been waiting for many years. Has Moon forgotten me? No, has Moon reincarnated? She doesn't know that I'm trapped here, right? Looks like you're a vengeful spirit, but you haven't attacked me. I'm here to wait for Moon. Maybe one day her soul will find me. I'm afraid you won't be able to wait for Moon. I'm an exorcist. I received a request to come here to expel the evil spirits. I don't want to kill you. If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't even have a chance to expel me and would die here. You would simply become another soul trapped in this chaotic vortex. The woman's voice was calm and gentle, her tone pleasant. She spoke these words without changing her expression. I already had goosebumps all over my body. I felt the temperature in the room drop significantly. Heh, little girl, do you want to try? A soft laugh came from behind the hair covering her face. Apply the talismans or continue negotiations. Maybe we'll continue negotiations, actually. Alright. Will you be able to wait for her here? This is a chaotic vortex. Like the whirlpool in the sea. Many things are drawn here, including souls. I'm trapped here and can't reincarnate. Actually, I could choose to end it myself. Completely dissipate. The last remnants of consciousness would also disappear completely from this world. But I'm unwilling. I've waited for such a long time, and besides crying here alone, I can do nothing. I'm very lonely. The first person I've encountered. Waiting is the base color of life. Most of our time in life is spent waiting. I've waited for a long time, and it gets a little boring. How about you keep me company and chat for a while? Okay. God, you're so hot. Oh my god. Hi. Women are scary. The long-haired woman finally brushed aside her long hair, revealing the face beneath it. Jet black, shiny hair, pale skin, crimson pupils. So beautiful that I was struck speechless. Hi. She looked at me for a moment, then smiled faintly. Her expression was somewhat sly, making my hair stand on end, as if her gaze completely penetrated me. Let's play the turtle soup game. What the fuck is a turtle soup game? Chat, she's mine. I want her to kill me. Do you know how to play it? I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. Turtle soup? What kind of game is this? I've never heard of it before. Then let me explain the rules to you. Here's how this game is played. I'll give you a scenario, like a detective arriving at a scene and seeing the appearance of things. This scenario is the information you get. I'll ask you, what is the truth behind this? Based on this information, you deduce and guess the truth. Oh, okay. I already know the answer. After hearing the scenario, you can ask me questions, and I'll answer yes or no. While asking questions, think and adjust your deductions to gradually approach the truth. After asking some questions, you will narrate what you believe the truth is. Let's see if you can truly guess the truth. Do you understand? Understood. Okay. Although you've learned how to play, the version I'm going to play with you will be slightly different. But first, let me present the scenario. In an idol group, the most popular member, Moon, was exposed for having a secret relationship a few months ago. After leaving the group and disappearing for several months, her body was discovered in a rented apartment. The cause of death: poisoning. At the scene of her death, who along with her body was another girl of the group, Mio. According to media reports, Mio and Moon were inseparable and confidants within the group. The exposed photo of Moon with her secret boyfriend was taken by none other than Mio. Kind of shitty, but okay. Moon's secret boyfriend was an ordinary man, a low-ranking office worker. He'd been Moon's high school classmate, but they were not a couple back then. Before the secret relationship was exposed, both Mio and Moon were shortlisted as potential lead actresses for a highly anticipated new film by the nation's most renowned director. They were competitors for the role. The public believed that Mio had always known the truth about Moon's secret relationship and chose to expose it during the casting competition to secure the role for herself. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. 1 month after Moon was poisoned in the rented apartment, Mio died by jumping in front of a subway train. The day before filming began. Question: what is the truth of the matter? You can ask questions in 2 rounds. In each round, you can choose 3 questions to ask, and I will answer yes or no. Based on my answers, piece together the truth and keep it in mind. To test whether you truly understand the truth, I will ask you 4 questions, and you must answer them all correctly. If you get them all right, I will tell you the full truth of the story, in great detail from start to finish. Do you understand? Understood. Question: what is the truth of the matter? No, I understood. What? Okay. Please repeat it again. Okay. It was opposite. Okay. Alright. I understand. Can I ask questions now? The long-haired sister's expression and tone suddenly turned cold and serious, creating a tense atmosphere that demanded seriousness. Her eyes also changed as she narrated the scene just now. Go ahead. Here's the first round of questioning, and here's 6 questions. Choose 3 from them. For the first round, you can select 3 questions. Oh my god, okay. Was the photo of Moon and her boyfriend that was exposed taken by Mio? Yeah, they did say they suspect it was her. Were Moon and her exposed boyfriend truly in a relationship? Was Mio murdered when she died on the subway tracks? That's a good one to ask, because I think she might have actually jumped herself. Was Moon still alive when Mio arrived at the rental apartment? Did Mio know about Moon's secret relationship from the beginning? Was there any romantic feelings between Mio and Moon's boyfriend? Okay, maybe I'll ask this. Was Mio murdered when she died on the subway tracks? No. It was suicide. Okay. It was suicide. Were there any romantic feelings between Mio and Moon's boyfriend? No. Oh. Shit. Okay. Okay. Did Mio know about Moon's secret relationship from the beginning? They said they did know. Was Moon still alive when Mio arrived at the rental apartment? That might be good to know. Were Moon and her exposed boyfriend truly in a relationship? Oh, man. Instead of that one, I would have liked to ask that in this. Okay, was the photo of Moon and her boyfriend that was exposed taken by Mio? That one. Yes. Okay. Alright, you've completed the first round of questionings. Has the information changed your initial deductions? Now the second round of questioning will begin. This will also be the final round of questioning. Okay, was Mio killed by Moon's boyfriend? No, we already know she wasn't murdered. Did Mio poison Moon in the rental apartment? Was either Mio or Moon's death accidental? Are you Mio? She's probably Mio, if I'm being honest. Did Moon think it was Mio who exposed her secret relationship? Okay. There's so many questions I want to ask. Can only ask 3, chat. Okay. That doesn't matter if she's Mio or not. Did Moon think it was Mio who exposed her secret relationship? Did Moon learn the truth before her death? Yes. Okay. So that means she did survive. Okay. Okay. She wasn't murdered. Did Mio poison Moon in the rental apartment? I'll ask this one. Was either an accident? No. Okay. No, neither. Well, both of them were both on purpose. So she definitely suicided, and she was definitely murdered. She murdered Moon. She definitely murdered Moon. Moon was murdered, and she suicided. She was not murdered, but she suicided. It wasn't an accident. Okay. Did we learn the truth before her death? So she told her to her face what happened, but she didn't love the boyfriend. Was Mio killed by Moon's boyfriend? Did Mio poison Moon in the rental apartment? I can ask either one. Or I can ask, are you Mio? Did Mio poison Moon in the rental apartment? I guess I'll ask this. No. Oh, it was the boyfriend! Oh shit, it was the boyfriend. Alright, you've asked all your questions, little sister. By now you should have your own idea of the truth. So I'll start asking you questions. Okay. I must answer her questions correctly based on the deductions I've made. First question, was Moon poisoned by Mio? Yes. Was Moon poisoned by Mio? Yes. Ah! What do you mean? But it said it wasn't an accident. Wait, what? So just some random person poisoned her? I couldn't ask a question to get that info. Okay, so I feel like the translation is really fucking with us. Did you not just figure that? No, I asked if the boyfriend poisoned Mio. Or Moon. I asked if the boyfriend poisoned Moon, and she said no. I asked, or did I? Did I ask the wrong question? Oh shit, did I ask the other question? Did I ask if... Oh shit. I thought I asked if the boyfriend poisoned her. Oh my... You're right. I did ask. It's the boyfriend. I thought I picked the opposite question. So never mind. The boyfriend killed her. Then you deducted that the boyfriend did it. Yeah. I literally... Okay. So the boyfriend... Okay, I'm just dead. Let's see what happens. It seems you are not the one who can understand me. Indeed, actually, there's no need to tell our story to a stranger. Long-haired sister's expression became desolate. She no longer looked at me and gently closed her eyes. Our story is something only we should know. I'm dead. I felt the temperature in the compartment drop instantly, even turning cold. The sound of flowing water began to echo around. Please, please. The water in the carriage quickly rose, freezing cold, and soon submerged me. Felt like I had fallen into a freezing abyss. This job isn't as easy as I thought. If it's a job, there will be difficulties and failures. That's the way it is at work. Let's move on. Hi, cat. Want to memorize it? No? You've used up all your talismans. You can work for this immortal and collect my lost spirit flames. Those blue flames may appear in various compartments. Touch them and you'll get them. 3 flames will get you a chance to keep drawing more. I still have 2 talismans, but I actually think you're right. How does this game work? Because if I can't collect talismans... Okay, I have 1. What happened here? Oh, it's her again. Oh, good. We can just try again right away. Okay, awesome. Oh, we can just cheat, chat. Okay. Wait, I didn't get to ask any questions. No. I didn't get to ask questions this time? The game remembered? Oh my... Never mind. Never mind, chat. Never mind. Was Mio the one who exposed Moon's secret relationship? I actually don't know the answer to this question. Shit. She said she knew the truth at the end, so yes? You got it wrong. Okay. I'm dead again. I'm fucking dead. Just kill me now. Just kill me now. Just kill me now. Okay. Again, I have to be careful. Okay. Alright. Cool. Let's keep pressing forward, chat. Although I don't really know how it works, because I'm out of talismans. Like, I've only got 2. Like, you don't get more talismans after dying, so what the fuck is the point? Like, what do, you know? Like, you can, oh, I guess you can keep dying and resetting and getting more of those to keep doing Gamba. But the fact that the Gamba can give you trash more than once is, like, nothing is kind of terrible. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yes. Okay, skip. Continue negotiations. Okay. She's so pretty, chat. She's so pretty. Okay, turtle soup, I know it well. The scenario, okay. I don't get to ask questions. That sucks. What is the truth of the matter? Can I ask the questions now? Please choose 3 questions. The first round. Oh, okay. Yeah, she just literally skips it, so you don't get to ask all the questions. Okay, was Moon poisoned by Mio? No. Was it Mio the one who exposed Moon's secret relationship? No. Was Mio's death a suicide? Mio's death? Yes. They said it wasn't an accident. Yes. Did Mio secretly love Moon? Yes. Yuri. The long-haired sister seemed surprised, as if she hadn't expected me to get all the answers correct. You answered everything correctly. Thank you. Didn't expect you to see through the truth. Perhaps you can truly understand me. Alright, next I'll tell you the truth of the story. For so long I've had no one to share my story with, and the world's hatred for me has never ceased. This endless hatred from the world keeps torturing me. Even after my death, this resentment has gathered upon me, trapping me in the cycle. All truths were buried with my death, never to be clarified. I will forever endure the world's hatred and misunderstanding. My soul will remain here, suffering endlessly. My name is Mio, a member of a girl idol group. And Moon was the most beautiful, most popular member of the group. Moon was a natural idol. Her skin was as delicate and pale as porcelain, and under sunlight and stage lights she glowed angelically. Her features seemed like the masterpiece of a top artist, once-in-a-lifetime work worthy of worldwide acclaim. Even those beautiful women in paintings seemed less lively and exquisite compared to her. She was lively, cheerful, and full of energy. Becoming the most popular top idol was only a matter of time for her. As members of the same idol group, spending every day together, she and I became inseparable, sharing everything. Day by day, I was continuously moved by her cuteness and kindness. I was a dull person with no hobbies in life. My days were gray, monotonous, and joyless. Becoming an idol was merely a way to make money and survive. I was incapable and intelligent, unfit for other jobs. The only thing I was decent at, only thing I had, was a decent appearance and a tall figure. Hachishaku. Otherwise, I might have had to return to my rural hometown to live off my parents. But Moon's presence brought unprecedented joy and happiness to my life. During the days I spent with her, no matter how exhausting the idol life, training, and activities were, I could only feel a sense of ease and comfort standing beside her. Before long, I realized that my feelings for her went far beyond friendship. Afraid of losing her completely, there were countless times I wanted to kiss her and hug her, but I had to hold back. Just being able to be by her side was enough, I told myself. I knew Moon would never like me in that way. She liked boys, and that was the reason I decided I could never confess. Damn. She and I shared everything, and one day during a meal, she quietly revealed a secret to me. She'd started dating someone in secret. Her partner was her high school classmate, now a company employee and an ordinary man. I listened calmly on the surface, continuing to eat, but my hands couldn't stop trembling. However, when I saw her eyes filled with anticipation and her blushing cheeks growing with a smile, I knew she felt happy. Inside, I shed tears and smiled, clapping for her in my heart, genuinely feeling happy for her. Moon was a pitiful girl who came from a poor, single-parent family. My greatest wish for her was to be happy. Wasn't that all I wanted? Although I didn't understand why Moon, who valued her idol career more than life itself, would have a secret relationship, I believe she must have her reasons. Later, I met her boyfriend, whose name was Yang. He was an impoverished, ordinary man with an honest personality. It was clear to me that Moon was an angel who had saved his life as well. I kept their secret and got along harmoniously with them. I had taken countless photos of adorable Moon, cool Moon, and quirky Moon. Now I also captured the two of them together. A happy Moon. Oh, one of her photos got taken, though. Until one day I woke up to see the phone screen flooded with news alerts and inquiries from friends and colleagues. The photos I had taken of Moon and her boyfriend had made headlines in the news and topped trending topics on various international platforms. I was completely clueless and at a loss for what to do. The headlines read, Moon, a current top idol, exposed for being in a secret relationship, and all fingers pointed at me. The media and fans believed that I had exposed Moon's secret relationship, claiming it was because Moon and I had been competing for the lead role in a famous director's new film. I had no interest in becoming the movie's lead actress, but it was true that I had taken the photos. Wow, okay. My voice was drowned out in the tidal wave of cyberbullying, and I had no strength to resist and could only struggle in the ocean of abuse, enduring the long, painful process of drowning. The overwhelming harassment in my dire situation didn't matter to me, because I knew that Moon, whom I couldn't contact, must be suffering 100 times more than I was. My home address was leaked online. My phone was inundated with death threats and spam messages day and night. I hid at home, sleeping from morning to night, not even daring to open the door for deliveries. Moon announced her withdrawal from the girl idol group 2 days later, becoming an ordinary person. That was the only information I knew about Moon for a long time after the incident. From then on, I completely lost contact with her. Her phone number was disconnected and she moved out of her previous address. My Moon disappeared from my world entirely, as if she had never been there. I could have endured the gray, monotonous life, but because of Moon, after the incident, returning to the same old life made me realize how unbearable it truly was. The only trace of Moon I could find was within the idol group itself. I returned to the group, going through training, performing, and smiling like a lifeless shell. If I could no longer see Moon, I hoped at least she could still see me. 3 months later, I received a call from an unfamiliar number. It was Moon's voice. She laughed on the phone, saying she wanted to meet me, and gave me the address of her rented apartment. Listening to her voice on the phone, I wanted to say something, but my throat felt choked. I could only hum, desperately unable to form a single word. What happened? When I arrived at the apartment, Moon opened the door. She, who'd always been pale, now looked thin and ghostly like a mannequin. Her room and her hair were messy, with trash and clothes scattered everywhere, yet she was still so beautiful, a heart-wrenching fallen angel. She welcomed me in with a smile, At that moment, I could no longer hold back. All my emotions erupted like a volcano from my chest, and I hugged her tightly. And cried like a child. I told her the truth. I didn't leak her secret. It wasn't me. I missed her so much. Told her I couldn't live without her. She caressed my hair like a saint, smiling as she comforted me. Even if you didn't explain, even if it was you, I've already forgiven you long ago, Mia, she said. Moon told me she broke up after leaving the group. She later developed severe depression, shutting herself indoors every day. Oh my god, this is like the saddest fucking story. By the way, hi, Starry Sky. She knew that the idol career was now utterly ruined. That was the root of her pain and depression. Yes, I always knew. Dating meant nothing compared to her obsession with becoming the perfect idol. Then why did she get a boyfriend? I mean, it's good that she was happy, but one person could bring so much happiness and motivation to so many others. That's why I wanted to become an idol. Reuniting with her, I felt like it was finally time to confess my feelings. I hugged her tightly and told her, I like you so much. And she replied, I like you the most too. I looked her in the eyes and said, no, I love you. Her eyes widened for 2 seconds. I told her how much I had loved her all along. I had truly fallen for her, and how much effort I had put into hiding my feelings for her. I couldn't stop talking. She smiled, tears streaming down her face. No way, this is like the ultimate sad Yuri, right? You're the most important person in my life, Mia, she said. That moment, all the pain and resentment dissipated. I felt like the happiest person on earth. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Gay love poisons. You learned today in this game. But then blood began to trickle from her lips and she suddenly coughed, spitting out a mouthful of blood on the floor. It all happened so abruptly without any foreshadowing. Was she just dying? She killed herself too! I called you here because I wanted to see you one last time, Mio, she said. Before you came, I had already taken poison, but I couldn't stop worrying about you. I wanted you to know that I never blamed you, and I wanted to see the person I cared about the most before I died. I couldn't hear a single word. My ears were ringing the whole time. Yes, why didn't I think of it? She was the moon, the one who valued her idol career more than life itself. She could no longer be an idol. After leaving the stage, her life naturally began to wither. She suddenly wanted to meet me. It had to be for a reason. The reason was that she had already decided to leave this world. She simply wanted to see me before she left, to make sure I wouldn't blame myself for her departure. It was so sudden, yet it made so much sense. Why didn't I think of it? So sudden, yet so logical. Why didn't I think of it? The moon died in my arms. The last person she looked at in her life was me. Later, the police and reporters arrived, shouting loudly. Figures of paramedics and officers running around me. The flashing lights of reporters' cameras all played out like a slideshow. And I, like a wind-up doll that had lost its spring, sat there, lifeless in body and spirit, collapsing into a heap. At the police station, I sat there like a block of wood, blankly answering questions. Even before the investigation results were released, the news and internet had already labeled me as the murderer who killed Moon, a venomous and malicious woman. Hi, Chew. We're playing Subway Exorcist Girl. I didn't care about any of that. I was so numb I couldn't even form an expression, unable to react to Moon's death. Even if the police sentenced me to murder and locked me in prison, I wouldn't have cared. Because without Moon, I was already imprisoned in the jail of life itself. The coroner's report and hallway surveillance proved there was insufficient evidence to convict me of Moon's murder. But that wasn't the story the internet or media wanted to hear. A week later, Moon's former boyfriend, Jiang, knelt before me. His hands and face pressed firmly to the ground as he solemnly said, I'm sorry. Said it was he who had willingly sent Moon's secret relationship photos to the media, never imagining things would spiral into that. Why? His lips were pale, his eyes hollow, and his words trembling as he spoke. His emotions overwhelming him to the point of sobbing several times, struggling to form complete sentences, and I just listened blankly, expressionless. Jiang told me back in high school, Moon was ostracized and bullied by her classmates for her extraordinary beauty and kindness. Yeah, I thought this was a horror game. This is extremely chill. But also, this is really fucking sad. Because she came from a single-parent family, the malice towards her knew no bounds. That pure malice shadowed Moon's entire middle life school. She was always... Why did he share that, then? To prove that she wasn't a loser or something? What? Often bullied and mistreated, yet she still smiled at others. One day, a group of girls in her grade grabbed her by the hair and slammed her against the wall. It was then that upperclassman Jiang stepped in to protect her. At that time, Jiang was handsome, outstanding, sunny, and academically excellent. He was respected by all the students in the school. Moon survived the peaceful period under his protection, although their interaction at that time was limited to just that. Moon always remembered it in her heart. The world is complicated. After graduating and struggling in Tokyo, Jiang was laid off from his company, and the pressures of life crushed him. At that moment, already a famous idol, Moon happened to run into him and extended her angelic hand to help. Oh, was it money? Did he just get money for it? Rather than saying she was dating me, it's more accurate to say she was saving me, Jiang said. Moon had always been stalked and watched by obsessive fans. Some even rented apartments in the building opposite her residence to spy on her room with telescopes. As a result, Moon developed the habit of keeping her curtains drawn even during the day. Not long ago, Moon wanted to go to the convenience store late at night. When she opened her door, she found a man kneeling at her doorstep, pressing his head against the door, listening to the sounds inside, Jiang said. Ugh. Same horrifying scenarios weren't new to her. She told me about it in her messages, saying she was very scared, Jiang said. I was furious and couldn't stand it, but due to her status as a famous idol and the paparazzi constantly lurking, I couldn't be by her side in time to protect her. He cried as he apologized to me repeatedly, saying he wished for Moon to live a peaceful life as an ordinary person. He wished Moon would never endure such dangerous situations again, and he wished to stay by her side to protect her. If Moon had starred in the lead role of the movie, she had undoubtedly become even more famous. Her life would drift farther and farther away from his. He said he was too selfish, so he decided to expose her secret relationship before she started filming the movie. He hoped she would stop being an idol and live a quiet life with him. But everything that happened afterward, as well as their breakup, made him realize he had made a terrible mistake. He didn't have the courage to confess to Moon that he was the one behind it all. After that, Moon disappeared. He never saw her again until he heard about her death. You don't understand Moon's heart at all. That was the last thing I said to Jiang. Yeah, no, he did not. That's why he said, I fucked up. Holy shit. Days became increasingly unbearable for me, and I grew solitary and withdrawn, unable to smile at others like Moon could in her painful and humiliating life. I went to visit Moon's grave, and when I tried to buy her favorite character merchandise at a gift shop, I suddenly couldn't remember her favorite character or color. Yeah, we're still talking on her story. Even though I used to know these things so bad, I broke down in the gift shop, crouching and crying. Moon was fading away from my world. Is there an afterlife or spirit world? Even if there's only a 1 in a million chance, I want to go to the world where Moon exists. Finally, at a subway station on impulse, I jumped onto the tracks, ending my dull and unremarkable life. But after my death, all the truths would forever remain unknown to the public. People's comments on my death were expected. Guilt drove her to suicide. That venomous woman who killed Moon to steal the lead role in the movie. They mocked, but Moon really wasn't idol material, was she? Secretly dating like that. Being an idol must be really lonely. Ha ha ha. I couldn't endure such rumors anymore, nor could I let the truth be revealed to the world. Thank you. Thank you for coming and listening to my story. Even if you're the only one who knows. Yo, patiently listen to the tale of the ghost woman. Achievement. The long-haired sister finished her story and started smiling at me. I wanted to say something, but my throat tightened and no words came out. She just looked at me gently, and then I noticed her form starting to become ethereal. Her once solid figure turned into a faint shadow. Bye. Bye, sexy lady. Her story. Discover her and her story. Long-haired sister vanished. I haven't even used the talisman yet. Maybe if I listened to her story, she could finally find some peace. She just literally needed someone to listen to her, chat. Damn, bro. That's fucking sad, man. So, because I died, does that mean I have to chance the clown again? Or does it, like, remember which ones you've beaten? I wonder. Like, do I have to do, like, the stinky subway? Well, not for now. So bright. A bit dazzling. What's going on with this carriage? Am I outside now? This carriage looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. It has actually become overgrown with weeds. What's on the ground? Since coming to this carriage, I feel a strange itching and burning sensation all over my skin. My eyes are also a bit stinging. What's going on? Allergies. Also, giant cockroaches on the ground. Terrifying. It's better to avoid touching them. Oh, what am I, Chernobyl? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Please. 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 Radiation mask. Obtain a gas mask and Geiger counter. Seems to monitor radiation and reduce radiation damage. Equip it now? Yes. Bad. Okay. Cockroach bad. Don't touch cockroach. Oh, come on, bro. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Please, 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 just let me through. I'm almost dead. Trash. Obtain trash. Seems to have no effect. You son of a bitch, man. I literally can't take any more damage. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That one's kind of bullshit. Why? That one's so bullshit. What the fuck? I see you've started over many times. Looks like you'll be working overtime today. It's hard work. How about this? How about I give you a few talismans for free? I can't bear to see you fail all the time. Let's go! Free talismans! Nice. Okay. And I can trade in those blue flames? Yes. I'll tell you something. There's something wrong with this twister machines. It sometimes swallows coins. I'm trying to fix it for a long time, but it's still not fixed. I had to stop. Really didn't mean to make it like this in order to trap you. Many things just can't be perfect. You son of a bitch. No. Okay, I saved people to scare people to death, then became a beautiful woman and appeared in front of humans. They were still frightened by my sudden appearance of a woman. Humans are so fragile, so timid. When they turn into cats and appear in front of people, they don't feel scared anymore. I am afraid of women. He knows what's up, bro. You want to use the twister machine? Yes. Can I use those things? Can I use the spirit flames, please? He gave me one, but I want to use the spirit fire or talisman. Spirit fire. There we go. Let's go. Thunder talisman. Launches a ranged attack that targets the entire compartment and may be able to destroy the entire compartment's visions. What? Excuse me. Okay, sure. Why not? Sure. Sure. Okay. Cool. Let's keep moving forward. We're back here. Okay, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Okay, okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Chernobyl. Chernobyl, bro. I'm in Chernobyl. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Ah! Put it on. Put it on. It makes us take damage slower. Ah! Please! 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 You fucking cockroaches, man. What are those? Obtain pretty girl anti-radiation thong. Said to slightly reduce radiation damage. But why would a thong have this effect? The name is also strange. What the fuck? Okay, sure. Put it on, girly. Put it on, girly. Just do whatever it takes. Okay, keep moving. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Come on. Next to the skeleton is a handwritten letter. Oh my god, they really did it. They really pressed the button and launched those damn nuclear bombs to end it all. It's unbelievable. This is no joke. Enemy launch first. Are they kids? Are they gone? The people gone insane, losing their minds? They actually used the lives of everyone in the world to play this ridiculous war game with them. But it's too late to say anything now. Never thought that the world was ending. I would be sitting alone on this train with a bottle of red wine and a music player, intending to celebrate finally getting rid of that damn job. The sky outside is filled with missiles trailing fire like a beautiful meteor shower. Those small suns from nuclear explosions are slowly rising from the horizon. It seems I won't make it home. Nor reunite with my family. I once imagined what I would do when the world ended. Whether I would gather with my family to pray or confess my long-hidden feelings to that girl, I realized is so absurd. Sitting alone on a train, the only passenger in the carriage, while people come to this world alone and leave alone. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's play some music. The alarms outside are annoying. Might as well celebrate here. What's the use of being sad or crazy? Don't our people always maintain a positive and optimistic attitude in any desperate situation? Elegant music with red wine. Perfect for the current atmosphere, right? Cheers to myself, to this absurd world, to this lonely apocalypse. Read the notes of a nuclear survivor. Ow! Fucking cockroach, dude. Ow, 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 ow. Just go. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Can I leave? Oh! 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 What the fuck? Bro! I think I needed... Bro, I think I needed to use the electric thing. I think I needed to use the electric thing. Okay. Okay. Alright. Electric thing it is. Fine. Wow. Just something just really just ran and killed me. Where the hell am I now? Entering the immortal gates. A lot of smoke is rising from the ground. This carriage feels very ominous. There's a strange fragrance permeating the carriage. Okay. Cool. Let's get that spirit flame. Did I get it? I think I got it. Okay. There's a baby. There's a fucking baby, bro. There's a baby. Oh. Oh! 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 The exorcism failed. He just licked me! Bro, I just got licked by that fucking... I just got licked by a big baby. I have a feeling you're supposed to use those other talismans. Okay. Time to use the electric talisman if I'm in there. Okay, no, I'm not in there. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, I gotta go pick up the panties and the thing. Gonna go to sleep? No worries. Have a good night. You fucking ant, bro. Ow, ow, ow. I had to. Give me the panties. Give me the panties, bro. That's a fish. Increase radiation by 30. Bro, that's so bullshit. I didn't get my panties. Ow. Okay. Read all of this. Just skip. Seems a bit strange. Attach a talisman? Sure. Oh! Radiation roaches. Bring it on. Oh, I had to... Okay. The radio has disappeared. The cockroaches in the ground have also disappeared. The feeling of radiation is gone, and even my gas mask is missing. It seems the anomaly has been cleared. These cockroaches were so big, and they were strong radiation sources. It really gave me goosebumps. So terrifying. Wow. Eh? There's a signal on my phone. The video call with the senior sister is back to normal. Let's go! Xuanming, is everything going smoothly? Not at all. I've died a lot. Compared to the initial confusion, I feel a bit more adapted now. I knew you had great talent. Maybe in a few years, when your senior brother Bai is gone, you can become a pillar, filling the personnel gap in Tokyo. Senior brother Bai gone? What do you mean? Nothing. Just that I have only 3 years left to live. About to pass away. Why? The price. He led several large-scale exorcism actions, sealing very powerful demons at the cost of his own lifespan. Don't be fooled by his dull appearance. He is the top 3 exorcist assigned to Japan. He's famous worldwide and even has many fans within the circle. With a bright smile. Hey, with Riz. Alright, back to work. We have a situation here. Bye! Thanks for telling me he's dying. Lost the signal and video returned to static again. So that's so. No wonder senior sister said senior brother Bai is a workaholic. And suicidal. She also said he has severe depression and asked me to be gentle with him. But senior sister herself treats senior brother Bai terribly. Maybe that's their way of getting along. Okay, I'm not gonna get fucking jumped again, am I? I better not get fucking jumped. Just go through the door. Go through the door. No. Okay, just go through the door. Nice! Yo, Sammy, what's up, broski? Okay, it's the alien again, chat, and we have to say the wrong thing for the alien, okay? We have to say the wrong thing for the alien. God fucking damn it, bro. There we go. Got our little ball. Our little spirit ball, bro. Okay, Mr. Alien, I'm gonna whoop your ass, bro. I'm gonna whoop your booty cheeks. By telling you I'm dumb. What's the value of pi? I don't know, 2.7. Doesn't seem very smart. Let me think of another question. If one side of a right triangle is 3, and the other side is 4, then what is the length of the hypotenuse? Oh, fuck. What's the wrong answer, chat? Shit. It has to be pretty long. It has to be 7. It has to be 7, so I'll go with 3. It doesn't seem very smart. Let me think of another question. Yeah, it had to be 7. I'm pretty sure. Regarding your galaxy, which of the following statements is incorrect? Oh, shit. The moon orbits the Earth. The Earth orbits the sun orbits the Earth. Incorrect, so the sun orbits the Earth. No! Why did I know? I literally asked I literally said incorrect. No! That was the trick question. Yep, that was the trick question. I mean, I wasn't supposed to get it right. I was supposed to say anything else. Okay, I can gamba. I can gamba again. Yes, I do want a gamba. Let's pop that in the spirit flame. Spirit fire, go. Give me the goods. Invisibility talisman. Okay. Chew. I'm gonna kill myself, by the way. Bye. God fucking damn it, bro. Oh man, I finally was like, oh, I'm on a roll now. Okay, can I just like lightning bolt this fucking baby? Can I just do that? Can I just lightning bolt the baby? Hey, yo, big baby. No. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. You're disgusting. Maybe I just have to go slow. No! No! I just need... Okay, next time I'm just shooting the lightning bolt. Oh, I want to go home. Will you see the thunder charm? Here, pop it. Yes. Kill the baby. Defeat the giant baby monster. Fuck yeah, bro. Get fucked, baby. Yeah, cry about it. How could something like this exist? It's really scary. My legs are getting weak. Okay, good. We killed the baby. You just had to electrocute the baby. Good life lesson, honestly. Signal's back, Xuanming. You look pale. Were you scared? What's going on? A very scary monster appeared. Why does such strange and terrifying stuff appear in the subway? What exactly happened here? Simply put, this subway train was deliberately set here by those people. It's vortex of chaotic high entropy, so anything can happen. Those people. This train is a trap set by those immortals to take the lifespans of ordinary people. The whole train is a setup. It's an anomaly gathering area, full of chaos. Huh? Is there really someone who can live forever? If someone lives forever, then someone must die young. This is the law of immortality conservation. This train is a furnace. Getting on this train is entering the human furnace. Being fused and refined, your lifespan taken by the one who made the furnace. Those people that want to live forever, so they keep creating deaths for ordinary people disguised as accidents. I see. They say the one who set up this human furnace train is a Ming Dynasty person still alive today. So scary. Alright, no more talking. The weird thing is coming. Time to get to work. Bye. Xuanming, don't be afraid. Bye is remotely sensing your spiritual power state. Just treat it as playing a horror game. Nothing will really happen. Lost the communication. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I'm glad I just electrocuted a baby. Okay, back to alien. Back to aliens, chat. It's always aliens. Okay, Mr. Alien. I want to electrocute you so bad, but we're going to do this the right way, okay? We're going to do it the right way. Okay, wrong. Right side of the triangle is 3. Okay, we'll do 3. Not smart. Regarding your galaxy, which of the following statements is incorrect? Okay. The moon orbits Earth is correct. So adorably dumb. You got it wrong again. Let me think of another question. Adorably dumb. Which of the following descriptions about time is correct? Okay, another correct one. Which is correct? The Earth rotates once in 12 hours. The Earth revolves around the sun in 365 days. A minute has 100 seconds. Is correct? Time can flow backwards. Okay, a minute has 100 seconds. So what's correct? This is wrong. So, aha, cunning fellow. You perfectly avoided the correct answer 4 times in a row. Oh. I should have realized when he said adorable. You're a qualified test subject. No! Alien! You son of a bitch. That fucking alien, man. Okay. Earth revolves around the sun in 365 days. Okay, yeah. It seems... What? Wait, what? What the fuck? So if you get it wrong, he says you're dumb. If you get it right... Huh? Maybe you just gotta say something utterly ridiculously dumb. It's the Earth. Okay. So... time can flow backwards. You perfectly avoid the correct answers 4 times in a row. Maybe you gotta get the 3rd one wrong? The fuck do you do, chat? Invading the Earth, yes. Maybe fireball. Maybe you gotta fireball this shit. Maybe we gotta... Use fire talisman. Place on the ground when an object touches it? No. Let's try this. Let's try. Place a talisman. So hot, so painful. This thing, what is this? Close encounter. Use a talisman and contact aliens. This is the wisdom of Earthlings. This is a spell from China. This is the wisdom of Earthlings. Earthlings, so cunning, so cunning. Are you kidding me? That's all I had to do? The UFO in the distance has disappeared. It seems the anomaly has been cleared. Seems I succeeded, just as I thought. Instead of answering its questions correctly, I used talismans to drive it away. I can proceed to the— Oh my god! Fucking aliens, man. Don't reason with them. Only good alien is a dead alien. No, don't use that, please. Yeah, I only have 1 talisman, so hopefully that's the end. Going through. It wasn't the end. Hey, this carriage is completely dark. Did the power go out? I have no clue, but I hope I have enough talismans. Spirit flame. Hey, you can go. You can go. You can go. Okay, go. Okay, good. Okay, I know what to do. You just gotta hide. Chat, I'm fucking scared. Okay, go. He's on somewhere else. There's no way. Go. Go. Oh, fuck. Do I have to leave? What do I do? Oh. I got his ass! Hide and seek pro. Defeat the shadow monster. I got your ass, bro. Get fucked. Finally got rid of it. It should be the last one, right? Not easy at all. That's my last talisman, bro. Hey, the lights are on and the carriage is back to normal. Ming, bye, said the high entropy chaotic field on your side has disappeared. Good job. Yes, it's finally over. In this way, this human train furnace is destroyed, and those people can no longer use this train to eat people. There are still many similar furnaces. Anyway, we've done here for more than 10 minutes. The division has already transferred money to my phone. Let's go have a late night snack together when you come out. How about hot pot and ikebukuro? Do you want to eat crayfish? Hot pot. Okay, your call. Senior sister, how was your mission today? With White Cane present, it was a breeze. Old man. Those people tried to create an earthquake out of thin air, killing 200 people to take their lives, but oh my god, this world is horrible! We encountered many strange things we've never seen before. I'll tell you about it during dinner. Sound from walkie-talkie. Received a report from the Exorcism division. The anomaly has been cleared, and the emergency state is lifted. You can come out now. We are waiting for you at the subway entrance. Division's efficiency's high. They've already detected the abnormal chaotic state on my side disappeared. Okay, I'll come out right away. Yeah, work is done. See you later, Zhuanming. I don't know if I said her name right, by the way, at all, so don't worry about it. Feels like Jujutsu Kaisen? Kinda, yeah, it does kinda, like a little bit. The game is over. Thank you for playing. Wait. This game is a small, independent project I created by me alone. It is also the first game I have ever made. Hand-drawn art for the game, level and gameplay design, and the story writing and content production were completed by me alone. Not me, not me. The music and sound effects of the game come from free, commercially available, copyrighted sources or the public domain. Most of the music comes from Kevin McLeod, such artists' creations. No hot pot scene, damn. RPG Maker, there are many engine limitations which may make it difficult to achieve beautiful and vivid game effects. It was pretty good, but there was some bugs. I've seen some developers do a better job with the engine, but this was fine for what it was. The game is relatively small, and the content may not be perfectly refined. There may be various issues. Because I'm developing this game on my own, my time is limited, and I have limited energy and ability, and I hope to receive your understanding. But yeah, exactly. Hope you can offer me encouragement. Please leave a Steam comment, a review, which is very important for independent developers. If you leave a positive review, I would be happy. Looking forward to your Steam valuable feedback and support, and thank you in advance. Special thanks to these warm-hearted individuals who have provided individual assistance to the game by offering translation corrections free of charge. Their support is the driving force behind my game development and the greatest reward I can ask for. Yeah, awesome. Big props to those two, okay? Home after work. Great job. Have a rest. Nice. Work's over. Peace out. Honestly, though, this was a really great game. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. It was hard, for sure. And there were some, like, slight bugs. You know, RPG Maker is kind of an older engine, and obviously it's for beginners, but it can still be confusing, especially for people who don't have help. But I've seen a lot of developers do some really cool stuff with RPG Maker at the same time. So I would like this developer, maybe if they keep using RPG Maker, to keep at it, you know, look up some solutions, because I'm sure there are solutions for what they're having some of the bugs with, but at the same time, it's good. Also, it's in, I think, Japanese, by default, or maybe Chinese even, by default. So obviously the translation errors is going to be coming from probably a machine, but I really enjoyed it. I don't know, I guess the talismans, so the fire talismans I should have been using against the cockroaches. I didn't know how many train levels there would be, though, you know? And I'm really happy I didn't have to redo the one, like, after I died, I didn't have to redo anything. So having the talismans, like, and then also the blue flames to get more was really nice. It was very kind of them. Although I should have been able to electrocute that fucking alien. Nah. I love the Yuri. Yeah, that was crazy. The writer just was like, you know what? I feel like creating a little Yuri love story, tragic love story in my horror game. Okay, sure. Why not, bro? Sure. That was cool. I think the biggest strength of this developer is the art alone. I think the art is so top-notch. Like, this is insane levels of art. The story was also really good. Game-wise, unique, like, good idea for the game. Like, definitely a really good idea for the game. But at the same time, obviously just couldn't be implemented very well just because of the way this game is, you know? Just because of the way it is, it couldn't be implemented very, like, well. So that kind of sucks, but I like the idea a lot. For some reason, when I figured out Moon was a girl, Yuri was my first thought. I thought it might be that, but I thought maybe it was actually, like, a love triangle because of the emphasis on the boyfriend thing. So at first I thought, okay, I said, maybe this is like a jealousy thing. Like maybe she killed him over the guy. You know, that's pretty common. That's a pretty common trope. And then I thought then when I found out that it wasn't a murder, that's when I was like, okay, this is Yuri. I was like, okay, she loves her. I was like, all right, it is a love triangle, just not in the way I thought. Mikey, thank you for the resub, dude. 17 months. Much appreciated, man. I'm sorry your internet's been messing up, but this was a good game. You should definitely check out the VOD if you're interested in cute anime girl. I'll have to cut out some of it. The alien part, I guess, and all the death parts, redoing stuff. But it was fun. Picked up a good bit of achievements for the game, too. I think the game was okay, just obviously not implemented, like, the best, just because the way the game is. Like, just because of the way the game is, it's kind of like on RPG Maker, and the developer said this is their first game ever. Like, I don't think they know the engine very well, that they couldn't really get, like, a great product out of it. But honestly, it was fun. Like, honestly, it was a fun game, and I would love to see more from the developer. Especially, I know they may not be interested in it. Maybe they would be, because the gameplay obviously wasn't too crazy. But maybe, you know, I'm not going to say Unity, because Unity, even though it's popular, it's kind of like untouched because of their crazy policies. But definitely something like Godot would be really nice for them if they wanted to make a game like this, or even Unreal Engine, even like for a free version of Unreal Engine or something. These engines would do a really great job for them. I highly recommend Godot, though. I see a lot of indie developers going towards Godot, and it seems really, really good. So I do enjoy it. But also, I think visual novels would be really amazing from this developer, because they just do such beautiful art, and the character sprites, it just seems like that would be the way to go. And then also, I think RPG Maker standard, like a normal RPG Maker, might be a really great way to go about it too, because you can have CGs in RPG Maker. Like, there's some really great RPG Maker horror games that are fine in the traditional way. Like Mad Father is a really good example. We have really beautiful CGs, but also really fun gameplay because of the RPG Maker. This is RPG Maker, but they did the side-scroller kind, and I'm not a huge fan of the side-scrolling version of it, to be honest. But anyways, it did look beautiful. The story was beautiful. I think it was great. It has a lot of potential. You can even keep going with this character. I would love that. So, yeah. Anyways, sorry. Long video, but I think it's fun. Put it on in the background. Be chill. With that, I'm clocking out, so thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate that. I'm going to see you all in the next episode, so thank you very much. Oh, clock that like button and subscribe if you're new here, okay? We play lots of indie horror games, visual novels, new games on the YouTube every single day. So if you enjoyed this, you'll enjoy the rest. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.